Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas, and I'm coming to you from behind bars. No, I am not in jail. I'll tell you more about that in a moment. My goodness, that thing is heavy. Woo! That is my solution to my rabbit problem. I'll show you a little bit more about that in a moment. My iPod Touch, not iPad, not iPhone, my iPod has been nagging me to back up for over 11 years. I got the receipts to prove it. I bought myself an Ecamm coffee mug because I want to give them sort of a credit. So that's going to be somewhere on my site here once it arrives. And I need to decide if I want to go to the hockey game this Saturday. Help me make that decision. I hope everyone is having a fabulous Friday. I can't believe we made it to Friday, but we're here, and I'm about to break it all down for you. And to trading, happy Friday, Trouble and Skeletor. Let's see how fast I can get that on the screen. Look at that. This is what I'm going to do when you use the membership emojis. I'm going to put them up on the screen because the technology just doesn't exist to bring them through on that panel. We can put a man on the moon, but we can't bring the emojis forward on screen. Crazy. Huge Man is here. That's Mr. Whit Prophet. Good morning to you. Jaden's back with the purple hearts in the channel name. Hello, hello. Bye-bye, bunnies. Hello, bears. That's right. B-E-A-R-S. Bears, bears, bears. Woo! Okay, all right. Getting some votes. I should go to the hockey game. Happy Snow Day Friday. Well, that's a good outlook. Not looking forward to shoveling all of that snow, but my goodness. I have the most heaviest box of these metal things. I thought this was going to be like really thin wire. This is like heavy gauge wire. I am flexing my muscles just to kind of pick this sucker up. And I have 40 feet of this. And I learned after the fact, well, that's going to go under my shed because my shed has like a 3 inches of exposed, like you can get underneath it because obviously it's built off the ground. And the bunnies live under there. They've always lived under there. I've coexisted with these bunnies for years, but now I'm having some problems with my dogs and I have to evict the bunnies. And that's one way I'm going to do it. I'm going to barricade the underside of the shed so they can't live there. So I think they'll get the hint because they won't be under while I'm installing it. They'll run away and then they won't be able to get back in. That's the hope. But I'm not doing it in the winter. I'll do that in the spring when it's ethical to do so. But yeah, that's what $255 gets you. That and its companions that equal 40 feet. Crazy, crazy. And I thought, well, I have an angle grinder. I can cut that down if I needed to cut down. But the angle grinder is going to work to get through that because that is some thick stuff. And the trading's back. Do the common come for the bumble? I am watching there for the fun too. Oh, nice. No, the comments. Do the comments come? No. I cannot bring comments forward from the other streaming service that's green and rhymes with the abominable snowman's name, Bumble. But thank you for being over there. I'm kind of shocked that it's doing as well as it's doing. Each live stream is getting a lot of watches and a lot of views over there, much more than I thought they would. If you want to send me a coffee mug with your business on it for free, I will put it on my set. That's my address. You can send it along if you so choose. So check this out. My iPod Touch has been nagging me for 557 weeks. 557 weeks. That's 11 years and 1 week and change. Come on, Apple. At some point, you've got to realize it's just not going to happen. I have this iPod Touch. That little white circle, that is an analog clock. So I have that analog clock in my office, and that's all I use it for, is just that analog clock. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for 557 weeks straight without being backed up. Oh, my. Ken and Glenn, the developers of the software Ecamm, had their quarterly live stream where they talk about upcoming features and answer questions from the community. And they had 15% off the merch. So I bought myself a coffee mug. And this is the protocol for all coffee mugs. This is a good example. See, it has the logo on this side, and it has it on that side. If you're doing a mug with a small logo on it, like not a wraparound thing, that's something separate, and that's fine too. It should be on both sides. That I think is a requirement. Yay! I'm here, says I Am Tall Boy. How are you, my friend? This is the man from the Lab Tech Show, hot off the heels of his Vegas trip to CES, the Consumer Electronics Show. That's not open to the public. It is an industry show. So you got to be the type of person to buy 10,000 televisions and put them in your stores across America, or be press. Somehow he's been on the press junket for over a decade, I believe. Good on you. So, coming off of that, which I think is fun. I have been reading my Kindle book. I am 70% done my book, and it is so good. It is so good. I am reading Project Hail Mary. That is from the same guy that did The Martian book and, inspired the movie. Very, very good. I love good science fiction. It's so hard to find good science fiction. This is what it's all about. What about my mugs? Are they good? What about my mugs? Your mugs are good. Yeah. I got to get me a Lab Tech Show mug. I think I'm gonna work on that. Now that it's rolled over the new year and I have more marketing budget from my YouTubes, I should put that together. Would you be interested in seeing all of my expenses to run YouTube? It's a lot more than you think. But yeah, I have to get on that for sure. And if you look closely, I have a little scar on my forehead. I don't know if you can see that or not. Maybe you can. Probably can't even see it, but I was putting something away and something fell on my forehead. I'm like, oh, that hurt. I'm not going to bother with that. I get done doing what I'm doing, and I'm like, why is there blood dripping down my forehead? Injuries seem to be much more dramatic now that I'm getting a little bit older. I tend to cut more easily. I don't know why. And things take longer to heal. I mean, I remember getting all kinds of banged up. I'd wake up the next day, I'd feel fine. Now I sleep wrong and my neck hurts for 6 months. I'm not even kidding. I legit had a serious neck issue for sleeping wrong one night. Crazy. I'm going to the Hershey Bears hockey game. What's your plans? Let me know your plans in the chat. I updated this graphic with more of the snarky YouTube chatbot commands that you can enter. And don't forget about the fun guide. If you're on the YouTube, I tell you all the fun things you can do while watching live, whether you're a member or not. But go check out the fun guide. There's an instant link in the description. And don't forget, I have an awesome Fun Haver Level 2 perk where I shout out those members who are on YouTube that are the level 2 members. I have one member. It is Sammy Superstar. Look at all that open space, folks. You also can be a level 2 member. Hit the $sign icon below the chat or go to the fun guide. Find that link next to the term Fun Guide in the description. It'll tell you how to be a member. Do not talk about Fight Club. Listen, I saw the funniest thing on Facebook. It was labeled the best TV interview of all time. And it's got to be true. It was someone in Ireland, and a reporter had a microphone in his face. And this was his commentary. And it was, it was brilliant. I am in Riviera Maya at the current moment. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. I'll need to learn more about that. The funniest interview ever was this Irish guy. He says, I was coming out of the pub and someone was looking at me wrong, and I was ready to throw hands. And I swear I was looking in a mirror and I hesitate. And the guy says, are you my father? And I'm like, and he says, are you my son? And I hesitated. And then it turned out neither of those things were true. I headbutted him and kicked him on down there, and he walked down the street after that. And he goes, just goes to show you, you never know who you might be related to. I'm not doing it justice, but I swear it's on the interwebs. I don't even have a link to it. Oh, I'm a horrible streamer talking about something I don't have a link to. But hey, that is what it is. Also, I noticed my live stream skipped. It like cut out for about 6 seconds yesterday when I put this graphic up. So I'm going to put this video graphic up, and I'm going to see. Let me know if the live stream drops out for just a moment. Okay, here we go. Here's the graph. I'm going to talk the whole time, so I'm going to ramble just so you can tell if there's a break in it. Okay, so this is the graphic. Is there a break in the live stream when that graphic runs? I would really like to know if the YouTube video cut out when that happens. Also, I noticed that sometimes this background, the scroll, will jump like that. That is a sign you're dropping frames. And I've never had that issue, but I think I have solved it. So I'm going to watch this video back and see if I have problems like that. You want to get in on my email list. It's growing, baby. It's it is a woodworking channel email list, but that's what I got going there. There's a link to that. These are all of the channels I do on the YouTubes, which is a lot of fun. All right. Oh, there we go. Hardy Bucks Pub story. I found the clip. Oh, nice. Well, let me do a Google search for it. I'm gonna find it. Hardy Bucks Pub. Oh my. This is it right here. Oh no, that's not it. Is it? No, that's not it. Darn it. Hardy Bucks Pub. This is it. Okay. I got to push some buttons. I'm going to play this on the air. I'll probably get flagged for it. I have to hit some buttons. Hold on. Processing, USB mix minus. Okay, there we go. Back to screen share. Whoops. One moment. I don't know why I do that. Camera, overlay, source, screen share. Okay, boom. All right, watch this. This is funniest. 36 seconds. It's going to be worth every moment.
There's boys out there. I was in a town before called...
Let me make sure it plays. Here we go.
There's boys out there. I was in a town before called Langan Village, it was called. And basically there was a young lad, and he looked awful similar to me. I thought I was fighting in a mirror, right? Come outside the nightclub, I was like, do I know you from somewhere? And he goes, do I know you? Do you know? And he had a Celtic jersey on, but he had the green and yellow one, right? And I was about to throw a punch. And then he looked at me in the eyes, and I go, he goes, am I your father? I said to him. And he goes to me, am I your son? And we just hugged it out. Turns out that no relation at all, and I just headbutted him, and he got taken away. But, you know, it goes to show you, people are out there, you could know them.
Was that the best clip on the internet? Drop me a like if you thought that was a fun clip on the internet. Oh, it didn't drop out. Good, good. I solved my tech problem, which is good because I usually don't solve my tech problems. That tall boy's all over the place, man. He's having adventure after adventure. I'm living vicariously through you, Mr. Tallboy, because he's having a good time for sure. All right, folks, drop me a big old like. That's something free you can do, and I will be back on Monday through Friday, 8:15 a.m. in the morning. I am streaming on the What's Going On with Matt Haas show on the Awesome Fun Things channel, both on YouTube and the other green video sharing service that shall not be named because I don't want to tank the algorithm. Okay, love you all. Bye.